right, I got Pedro with me here today. Pedro, give us a 30-second intro. Who are you? What does ABJ do? And where are you based out of?
Hello guys, I'm Pedro. I just turned 26 last week. I've been a painter for the last 7 years plus, and I enjoy what I do.
Awesome. What's your company name?
My company name is ABJ Painting. My mother actually started that about 26 years back, and I'm looking to hopefully take it to the next level.
What made you decide you want to do painting and stick with it?
Oh, what made me want to do painting? I would say it would be mostly my mom. She's a big factor in my life, and I just want to make sure that everyone that's around me and that's with me will be taken care of.
Awesome. What area are you based out of, or what area do you cover?
So I'm based out of Belle Plaine, Minnesota, but there's an area that we don't cover, just depending on where the job is. We're always willing to travel to get things done.
Sounds good. So what type of projects do you do? Commercial, residential, or what do you?
So we focus mainly on residential work, but we do like to spread a little bit. So we've done plenty of commercial work, some even industrial work. So depending on what it is, we'll get it done.
All right. So what does it look like in maybe 5 years for you? What are your goals and plans?
Hopefully within the next 5 years, I will hopefully be running everything manually. I won't be working physically, but to get to that point, me and Jason will be working together, so we can accomplish something like that.
So what are the biggest obstacles you're facing right now?
Some of the biggest obstacles that I'm facing, I would say, would be maybe like the diversity within the field. There's a lot of competition, so having Jason as a mentor, like he'll kind of teach us how to play in the field correctly. So I'd say that's one of the biggest things is just making sure that things get done right and properly, for sure.
What sets your company apart from others?
So my company, apart from others, is we've taken the time dedicated to try to build like the best systems. So we have different warranties compared to other companies. We've tested a bunch of different paints and materials to see which ones last longer, which are better, and overall just try to fit more of your budget within your budget.
So you do both mostly higher end stuff, low end, or what kind of products do you use? Or what?
So we work with all types of customers. We don't necessarily have a preference. We love each one of our customers, whether it's a small bedroom that you need painted or a $2 million house. We'll always take the same delicacy to get it done right. What was your other question?
What kind of products do you guys use?
So we like to stick with Sherwin-Williams. So we love using like a super paint for the walls, or if you want something a little bit more high end, we like to use a duration. We like to use for our primers. It's called Peel Bond. It's absolutely amazing. And like I mentioned, we'll always use the best products to fit your needs.
Very good. Very good. Do you do both interior and exterior?
Yes, we do interior and exterior work. Anything from painting to remodeling. Exterior wise, we do everything from your roof to your siding, build you a deck, whatever you need done, we'll get it done for you guys.
All right. So when you started, how old were you when you started painting?
So I was about 15 years old when I started painting. I was in high school. Like I mentioned, my mom got me into that. And I started the company about 7 years ago, back when I was 19 years old.
Was there ever a time where you thought painting's not for me and you wanted to give up? And
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest thing in thriving in this industry, whether it's painting, roofing, etc., is just staying disciplined and staying consistent overall.
Sure. What does a typical week look like for you?
So the typical week for me, I would say it looks like, Monday I'm kind of gathering all of my information to see how I'm going to plan the rest of my week out. And then I would say it's a lot of just managing time, managing the projects that are upcoming, and overall I do work for myself as well within the company. So
okay. How are customers finding you right now, or what kind of?
So we're not necessarily doing a lot of advertising, which is why we have Jason here. But a lot of it is just word of mouth or referrals. Like I said, doing the best job possible every single time, and that itself will recommend you to other people.
How many hours a week would you say you're working now?
So my days are about like 10-hour shifts. So I'd say about 50 hours on site and another maybe 10 hours, doing editing, making videos and making content.
What keeps you up at night?
Yeah. Keeps me up at night, I would say just trying to find success and overall just trying to find my path in life.
Yeah. What is your vision, or what do you hope happens after working with us in the next 12 months?
In the next 12 months, I would just like to upscale my company. I've spent a lot of years, like I mentioned, learning the material, learning, the products, different systems. And now my next goal is to learn more of the other side of the table, which would be more of the advertising, which would be more of networking with people and just overall trying to expand.
Sure. What other kind of dreams do you have after this success? Any other goals or?
Yeah, actually, my overall goal is to get into real estate. I want to flip houses, and in order to do that, you have to have knowledge within a lot of different areas with construction. And thankfully, I've managed to learn those. So now it's just a matter of getting things done and hopefully moving forward.
What does retiring your mom look like?
Retiring mom, I would just say I envision her in a house with a car, and that's it. Everything else, will the God allows it will kind of come into play.
For the contractors watching this, what would you like them to know about you?
I would like them to know that we're really high skilled and high motivated people. If I explain to you kind of our way of process of doing things, is discipline is over everything, and we'll always take care of you, whether it's a small bedroom or a big house. We'll always do everything the same. And I like to say to all my customers is I will always do my house the same way I would do yours.
That's good. That's important in business. Um, is there anything else that we want to talk? You would like to talk about or share before?
Yeah, what are your thoughts with taking me to the next level?
I love companies and guys like you. You guys do the work. You do quality work, and you virtually have no marketing, no advertising whatsoever, and you're staying plenty busy. So I'm very excited to help you grow your um, Google business and social media channels and connect you with our network of contractors and investors. And super excited to help implement our systems, processes. So when you do get busy, it won't be chaos. You'll be able to stay organized. And that's the biggest thing I'm excited for with you. And I know you have the potential. We just got to get you the visibility and get you out in front of people.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For your time. I really
Thank you for
appreciate
coming.
it.
It's good to have you. Good to meet you, Pedro.
Thank you.